At around 2 a.m., the House of Representatives passed President Joe Biden's massive $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief package. It passed largely along party lines. Two Democrats, Jared Golden of Maine and Kurt Schrader of Oregon, joined all Republicans in voting against the package. Among the many items in the vital assistance bill, the sixth round of aid so far, $1,400 direct payments to qualified individuals and families, increased unemployment benefits, increased assistance for small businesses, billions of dollars to ramp up COVID-19 testing and vaccine production and distribution, and funds to help schools reopen in-person learning. The bill also raises the federal minimum wage from $7.25 an hour to $15 an hour over the course of 4 years. However, that specific provision will not pass the Senate for a variety of reasons, some of which are political and some of which are mundane procedural rules. President Joe Biden is set to speak on the relief bill later this morning at around 11 a.m. We're going to bring that to you live when it happens. Joining me now, Olivia Beavers, congressional reporter for Politico. She's the author of its Huddle newsletter. Olivia, good morning to you. We know that the minimum wage provision is set to be stripped out of the package in the Senate. We know that because the Senate parliamentarian has said can't happen. But other than that, what other changes to this massive bill that was passed last night are we expecting to run into problems? And how's it going to look before this becomes the law?
Well, Congressman Golden was one of the Democrats who voted with the Republican motion to recommit earlier last night, and about the money that is to go to the subway in California. So you're going to be seeing Democrats probably in the Senate who are going to be saying, we don't really need to be getting money to this. The minimum wage was really the big front and center one that you just touched on, and Democrats are looking at workarounds for basically coming up with tax penalties or, ways to incentivize companies to do the minimum wage, since they realize that they're not going to be able to be having it included in this COVID bill under the reconciliation process. So we're also looking at Democrats trying to see what can work. But right now, it seems like it's going to be a heavy lift if they can really get some of those ideas about the minimum wage into the bill. The bill can change substantially in the Senate. Then it's going to go back to the House. So part of it is just kind of going to be interesting to see what Senator Manchin and Senator Kyrsten Sinema decide to do. They've already flexed their muscles multiple times. It looked like the minimum wage was going to fail already before the Senate parliamentarian was going to said basically it would not work under the reconciliation process. So we're going to really have an interesting time watching where they sort of put their foot down.
And a lot of Americans are very concerned about this because on March 14th, a number of unemployment benefits expire. So that seems to be the deadline that they're trying to get ahead of. The goal is to have this thing passed within the next 2 weeks.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.